We're fortunate to be talking tonight to Mr. Slappy White, candidate for the Vice President of the United States. Slappy, if you're elected Vice President, what will be your first objective?
Statehood for Harlem.
Slappy, do you think a black Vice President would hurt President Nixon?
Not any more than the white one he's got now.
You've said a black Vice President will improve relations with unfriendly powers. Which ones?
The NAACP, CORE, and Nipsey Russell.
What's the biggest problem for you as a black man with the second spot on the ticket?
Finding a white man for the first spot on the ticket. But enough about Senator Muskie.
Slappy White, do you think being Vice President would change you any?
No, I'd be the same guy riding around in a Cadillac out on own.
Slappy, what do you think would happen if a black man ran for president this year?
Well, let me put it this way. I think the results would be a landslide, and he would be under it.
Slappy, what do you expect to do about unemployment?
The same thing I've always done. Go down every Tuesday and sign up.
Slappy, have you ever belonged to any radical fringe group?
Yes, the Citizen Committee for the election of Hubert Humphrey.
Slappy, what are some of your priorities if you become Vice President?
First, I want to integrate the space program.
You mean to appoint a black astronaut?
No, but the next spaceship that goes up will be called Leroy.
Tell me, Slappy, you've said repeatedly that a black Vice President can help our economy.
Well, right off the bat, you can fire the chauffeur.
Slappy, you are known as an advocate of the draft. Now, what caused you to adopt these viewpoints?
Asthma, flat feet, and a size 10.5 dress.
Slappy, what is the best place to be in a nuclear attack?
Any place where you can say, what was that?
Slappy, what do you think it will be like being the first black Vice President?
Well, I may not be black by the time I take office.
How can that be?
You know the way a nice, thick, juicy steak can heal a black eye?
Yes.
Well, I'm having a new suit made of meat.
What do you think of the scientific achievement of sending a TV camera to Mars?
It reminds me of my brother Richard.
Why?
He throws his money away also.
Slappy, do you think there will ever be a woman in the White House?
The night I win the election, the place will be full of them.
Mr. White, what do you think qualifies you for the high office of Vice President?
Well, I once debated George Wallace and lived.
Slappy, how do you intend to campaign for the Southern vote?
By helicopter.
Slappy, do you agree that the world is overpopulated?
You know, I never agreed with that until the other day when I came home early and found a man in my closet.
Slappy, do you think that children should be allowed to pray in the schools?
I think they should pray where it's needed most, on the bus.
Do you have a campaign slogan?
Yes. My slogan is, in your heart, you know he's white.